The 9:34 a.m. Joburg to Pretoria service is running on schedule. The cabins aren't full, but passengers who do use it look down on the single highway below with some relief. 98% punctuality on all routes adds predictability to the working day.
Gautrain is very efficient. That helps us avoid the traffic jams. Takes us direct from Pretoria to Johannesburg and back.
Top speeds of 160 kilometres an hour make it Africa's fastest railway. Tickets aren't that cheap, but most on board think it's worth it.
I don't find it expensive really, because you look at the cost of being on the road, your time, and of course the petrol.
Every day I shall leave my school.
The wider public have been tougher to convince. So 4 years since launch, government and its private sector partner is still out selling the positives. School kids might be a pretty easy audience, but they'll be the workforce when the richest but also smallest province will be strained without a decent public transport system.
We have quite a unique situation in South Africa. We have two very big cities which are 50 kilometers apart, and the development is actually filling up the area between Tshwane, Pretoria and Johannesburg. So there's a massive growth in job opportunities there. So we have to start linking.
Workers' unions say those links connect wealth while skirting round working class areas. But there's plans to expand, and provincial government says there has been a wider benefit.
We've had over 400 small and medium and micro businesses and contractors involved in this particular project. Our socioeconomic indicators have been audited. We've published a booklet. It's phenomenal. Thousands, literally thousands of people have benefited from this project.
56,000 passengers a day on the platforms, volume increases of 2% per month. Gautrain is slowly catching on. Proponents and critics agree on one thing, and that is that this is essentially a rapid transit service for the reasonably rich. Perhaps inevitably then it does stoke debate around whether a country like South Africa really needs something like this. But regardless, Gautrain's well on the way to meeting most of the targets it set itself, and there's still nothing else quite this cutting edge anywhere on the African continent. Henderson, CCTV, Pretoria, South Africa.